Be broken, Ermac, please.
All right, here we are, Ermac with the mask.
With the mask. And the mask was pretty praised.
Yeah,
People like the mask.
That's his walk?
Some of his gear
I love it.
is
He
some-
had that in MKX too, didn't he?
Really?
Yeah, he did. I don't think he ever touched the ground in MKX, even when he's still.
I will not talk anything more about. His movement's awesome.
I love the like weird marionette way he walks back and forwards. I think our design team and our animators have really nailed the kind of spooky mummy man,
on his
undead
knees
guy.
For his cool throw.
Oh, I thought. See, I didn't.
And then
I didn't realize that was a throw.
Very painful.
Yeah, so let's talk about Ermac. One of his main strings, who are really going to enjoy. One of my favorites, kind of old school. One of those strings that ends in a grab at the end.
Very.
Is that a
like
grab?
Ultimate MK3 kind of lift, except he throws him over, but that kind of hand gesture reminds
That
me.
third hit looks like a low.
Probably easier to do.
Yeah.
And if you want to, you don't.
1, 2, 3.
You don't have to do the ending. And
Definitely 1, 2, 3.
But why wouldn't you lift?
Yeah, because it's too cool. Like boom.
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3.
Remember that?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3 grab.
This is one of his main strings too that I love using. 2, 1, 2. Pop up.
Yep.
It immediately goes into pop, and you can combo.
Oh yeah, this character about to be fun, real fun.
Cool. Like just one of those moves people really enjoy.
You can call in Sonya right there.
It's a pop up combo. You get your way up.
Call in Scorpion. Oh my.
There's a lot of really cool air combos and air enders and stuff like that.
He has some of the most air moves in the game, I would say.
That's because he's Ermac.
There we are. This move, he kicks you and then
just a burst of souls.
And
Oh, you could definitely come over from that.
Does a good amount of damage. This can be canceled out with some stuff that we will show later, so we're gonna hold off on that a little bit.
You're working up to it.
We're gonna work up to it. His Torch 4 is really neat. This is this knee, and then Torch 4-3 it knocks them away. This is another move that on the outset.
Hold on, how fast is that knee?
Right.
A lot more is going to come from that later. We will get
That's
back to
4.
Notice he's airborne, which
Yes.
we'll talk about.
Keep that in mind. Yes. It knocks
No, that's 4. That's a mid too. Wait a minute.
And what you're stating, Ermac's a mid.
Oh my.
4-2-2 is an overhead. So, like we said earlier, it's not a lot of overhead lows with Ermac. This is one thing you kind of throw out and fish, and knock them down.
Is this? Oh, okay. Hold
the
on.
overhead out and cancel into a special.
It's also worth considering, while he may not have the best lows, the cameo systems means
Right.
Malone Frost that have good lows.
Absolutely.
Can you? Is that a double overhead? The 2-2?
Has it? Good amount of range.
Yeah.
Good amount of range. Back 2-4 is a cool sort of just trapping bounce. And it can be special canceled as well. If you want to. That's the full move. It knocks you fully away. And then you can do like a lift off.
Okay, Ermac. Okay, Ermac. He's using 0 meter right now also.
This move is a ton of fun. This is just his back 3. It's kind of like a get the heck off me move. Just sends you full back. A specter comes out and knocks you backwards. Gives you a little distance when you need it.
Right.
I need to see that on block.
Do a lot of things to get distance as well.
He does, and he has a couple things you can get him back in range as well. Let's talk about some special moves. As we've seen earlier, we got the classic lift.
Yep, that big skeletal witch lady.
Now you can also meter burn that to trap him.
Hey.
And do
I feel like he's gonna have some damage.
wherever you want
Hopefully.
that, which is super cool.
Or his damage might be low because he can do so much.
A lot of stuff you can do with that. He's got a push.
Yep.
And has a good amount of range. That's the
That's
kind
my
of
guy.
thing.
That was my
right?
guy.
That's your guy. It's one of those good things when you're playing Ermac where you can always sort of like be checking people who are trying to move in on you.
Exactly.
And they have to be really safe because there's a good amount of distance there.
I want to see how far that
On
goes.
that, it is also awesome.
which is a great armor move. You can use that to beat projectiles, long-range normals. You could like whiff punish.
Okay,
with it.
it's far, definitely far.
I just did pretty much max distance right there, and that's
You got some good range.
just a good range.
Got some good range.
Of course, the teleport.
Right.
This teleport is very interesting. So see, I'm starting on the ground. I teleport. I end on the ground.
You're just on the ground there.
I can also,
You could easily react to this though.
so I can go on the ground or the air.
Do it again now. What?
So I can go up, or I can do it from the
Oh,
air.
if somebody's jumping, you can.
You can do it to the air, and go back down.
Wow.
So like any up, down, you can mix and match. That.
Mind blown right now.
One thing that's fun to do too is you can actually kind of go up here, whiff it, and you're right in their face.
Right.
And you know, a lot of people might do something to you. A lot of people won't. So that's a lot of fun.
Nah, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna whiff that.
It's also going to be a thing that's really going to add to their mental.
It's an easy
stats.
down,
They're gonna
too.
Have multiple options coming up. They're going to have to look for the teleport, and then also guess how
High or
you're going
low,
to teleport back in.
Right.
Because if you teleport up and I'm holding block,
Down back 2 is. Oh, that's not.
it's down too.
Did it wrong.
Or jump and get an easy. You can probably just jump and get an easy
Does quite a few things.
air thing.
You're hovering. You can cancel it early, that sort of thing. If you meter burn it, it's quicker. And we'll explain that in a second. So remember
You
that-
probably can people be in the air, deuce.
So you can cancel
Hover. Oh, yep.
with teleport, with levitate. So you can continue pressure. So I can do that. Maybe I come down and I throw. Lots of things you can do with that. So if he's in the air, he can do his levitate, which opens up a lot of things.
So I can levitate into punches and kicks and stuff. Oh, yeah.
Missed it. Hold on, sorry. So I can levitate out of it.
Come on, there we go.
Okay, Lanny.
Right.
And then teleport with the high. Yeah.
Less than 3 tries.
Right.
And you're
Feel
just
really
a
good
normal
about it.
person.
I am just a normal human being. And hover's super cool. So it's just you always
I can see how
love
that.
that kind of UMK thing.
I could probably armor right then though, right?
once you start putting this pressure on, like where does it go, right? And that's gonna be really good.
As soon as I see the hover, I'm armoring through.
So sometimes when I'm like alone in my apartment, I do that pose, and that's not weird, right?
That's
Everyone
not
does that, right?
Absolutely
No.
normal.
Okay.
We
Let's
don't.
talk about some new stuff to Mortal Kombat 1's Ermac. First off, there's this move called Death's Embrace,
Okay.
where he comes out, a spirit touches him, and he gets this sort of shield on him.
Right.
While that
Shield?
and it lasts 5-6 seconds, there it went away, your health bar is now your meter. So you are getting meter taken off instead of health. Right?
So
What?
a very clear scenario would be you're about to lose.
Right.
You have only 1 hit left,
But you got full meat.
but you got 3 bars.
You know,
Oh no!
ahead and the time's running out. Turn it off
Oh no! That's an automatic dub then.
while your health bar is safe. The cool thing about this too is you can turn it off whenever you want to. So if someone's doing a combo to you, you can take half that combo, turn it off. Like there's a lot of different like mind games you can play with it. Some fun stuff that way.
Also, the little demon lady looks really cool.
She does.
Imagine if it's 5 seconds left, you just put that on. You got the health lead by a little bit.
Charges it up and lets out just a torrent of these spirits. Now it has a bunch of levels. You can do it just real quick. Just knock them away. Hold it down. Gives you a crumple state,
Ooh.
and then
So it's just like the Kenshi thing.
Right.
Okay.
now here's the other thing. This move can be canceled out. So you can turn it on. I can back out. Turn it on. Back forward. You can put it in a move. You can do it during a combo.
Can you cancel it and keep the combo going?
Great at that, but you can continue pressure like we were talking about earlier. Super cool move. Another move he has that's new is this Shrieking Souls move, where he slides on the ground and knocks you up. This also can be canceled. So once you hit, you can double dash forward and continue a combo. So I can be like
Okay.
Very
like
cool.
that,
You got it.
and so that it just always like constant pressure with Ermac. You're continuing moving forward.
I want to see how plus or minus that is on block
I
though.
love the term when you use mental stack.
Yes.
There's so much, just like a lot of our characters, there's so much stuff you have to think about while you're fighting him that could happen at any time.
It also seems like a reoccurring thing here is combo options, possibility, routes. Very cool.
One of my favorite moves he has is this. He's got. This is his only quote-unquote projectile. As you can see, it runs across the ground. You can only do it in the air. If you
So if he jump, nah, you can't just automatically jump because he can teleport and hit you in the air.
these hands,
That's so
which
cool.
will start a
looking.
combo. Now this again will go back to the knee. The thing that's sort of been the thesis of the story is you can do it from knee, which means
Oh!
you know, into the round, you can literally come in, do that.
Very cool.
That's
Okay.
Ermac in a nutshell. Lots of
So any other moves that he can do in the air, he can do it when he's in the. Okay.
There's a depth to him with these cancels, with these air shenanigans, we'll call them, that you can do.
It hardly seems like a fair fight that he all these ghost helpers.
Yeah.
Right? That doesn't seem fair.
Right, like it's Mortal Kombat, and ghosts are inherently, they've left this mortal coil.
They sure have. And yeah, he's got plenty of health,
Yeah,
which is awesome.
I guess they're all part of him, so it's fair.
He is many.
It is him.
Yeah.
It is him still the same. We should definitely show his Fatal Blow.
Fatal
Because
Blow.
it is a projectile.
What?
Yeah, so let's do this.
And it goes full screen. Okay. Press a button while I have fatal blow, please. Please press a button.
A couple things. He has some setup tools. He has some combo extension tools. He has a way you can, use flawless block to push them back, which I will not be showing. It's in the trailer.
Okay.
I cannot do that. Just a lot of really cool stuff. So let's take a look. One thing he has that's really neat. He'll just throw out this mine, which will pull you forward, and at the end, you're kind of crumpled and knocked down. Now, if they can block that.
Is that some Red Dragon tech right there?
That's right,
It
yeah.
is. So,
But I can see this being, oh my.
The same scientist that built Suhao's chest plate.
It sure feels like it, right? So he's got that. He can also, this is one of my favorites. This is generally used for a nice combo ender to add some damage. You can do just fling each other into each other. Can you
Nomad's Touch.
explain that? to people who
That
don't
is
know?
a Cabal move from MK Deception. I'm so excited to have Movado, and he stole
Yeah,
the
bring my boy
sword from
Cabal. What we
Deception.
doing?
He stole Nomad's Touch. What a criminal.
Where's Cabal? What are we doing here?
Boom. He takes a little damage. The other person takes a little bit more. He also has, this is really cool. When you knock them down, you can slide out with him at low. And people are like, what does that do? Now it adds a little damage for one.
And it pushes him back a little bit.
What it for is it stops wake-ups.
Oh.
It stops wake
They
ups.
just have to hold that.
Yep.
And that's sort of what I've been sort of theory crafting its use as. Super cool though. The two other moves he has, like remember these knees, we talked about these earlier. If they're in the air, he can fly back towards them and knock them back towards you, which is super cool. So you can just combo continuation. He can also do it from the sky
I was going
with
to
a
ask.
different input, which I like.
Hold on, with that 4 can you, ooh, hold up.
And that is neat because normally you cannot combo after an uppercut.
Some characters can.
Right.
Sonya's, I believe, can. Scorpions, I believe, can. This is a new one that you can do it on, and it's pretty. I slid
He just slid
underneath.
under. He's like, I'm out.
It's pretty easy to do, I think, too. So that's neat. It's depending on what move you're doing to them is what you'll decide to do with either coming forward or dropping.
Yeah, we got a lot of combos. Well, Movado gonna be in May, so
Ermac has a lot of moves that I think it works with really well. I mean, that could be recency bias because I'm playing the characters together. But
Ermac, I feel like gonna have a lot of combos with a lot of cameos.
If you're a character that's not combo focused,
right.
or if you are like Ermac and you have a lot of options, you can even go all double down, which I think is one of the coolest things about the cameos.
It's not showing the cooldown. What are we doing?
Quadruple down, or
Why not showing the cooldowns on Movado? That's what we need to see for real.
I've been working on at my desk.
Cause these moves can take up the whole bar, and you be like, yeah, Movado's not like that.
Close.
It was good. It was good. It was good.
So close.
I feel like I should
Or maybe his cooldowns aren't set in stone yet.
well,
That was it.
The damage is low on this combo that he's doing though.
okay, one more. All right. People are like, please stop.
I was trying to cover.
I know. Let's go. Boom. Okay.
All right.
There we
and
are.
there's my guy.
There he is.
Third time's a charm. What do you call that combo?
We are mini.
Nice.
We are
Okay.
mini is what that's called. So that, in a nutshell,
In a nutshell.
is Movado.
Yeah.
I can definitely tell Ermac got some
I think,
sauce.
The combat pack cameos, I think, have been really, really cool. How they added the meta. It's
But that move there, yeah.
almost as important as your roster character. and
I
it's really
still have to see like how much of the meter that's gonna take up
Quite a
though.
variety across them all of what they
Right.
can do. And
Yeah.
Ermac versus Reptile.
Souls must give you strength.
More than you can imagine.
All right, let's do this. Reptile got the spit too. The spit that he always had. I don't know why he needed that. Having the spit with the bubble is just crazy. All right, let's do this. That was fast too. Hey. The up block. I wonder if you can come up from that by using the camo to interrupt it. Oh, he's going invisible. Oh, nah. His damage seems a bit on the low side. Now that combo right there, I think would have gotten 40. Now that's crazy. This is doing so much damage. The Fatal Blowski definitely did damage. I mean the regular combo stuff. Okay, nah, that's... You might can up block after he do that, but... Nah, Ermac about to be a problem. Ermac about to be a problem. Hold on, let me sit up. Eight. I can see how fast that knee is too. Yo, where was the no scorpion after that? Let me look at these Movado cooldowns. I haven't been paying attention. Hey. Ooh. Oh.
Collective. Brutality. Ermac wins.
Oh, look at him in the background. Yeah, Ermac about to be a problem. Definitely about to be a problem.